Ladies and gentlemen, today we're checking out Roadcraft. I've been a fan of this franchise since the very first one, Spin Tires. You guys remember that one? After that, I played SnowRunner for a whole bunch, even made 2 videos on it, and they did quite well on the channel. And then after that, there was Expeditions, which I also played on the channel and did quite okay. So today we're checking out the latest game of that franchise. I know it's made by different developers and different companies, I think. I believe they split in 2 or something like that. But to me, it's basically the same type of game. Alright, let's press any button. Crossplay available. Alright, and let's start a new game. Campaign selection, new save slot, company name. What about heavy hitters? Accept. And now we got 2 vehicles to choose from. We got this Land Rover type vehicle, which looks really nice. And then you got this modern type pickup, which oh wow, look at these vehicles as well. Very, very nice. So yeah, this one looks really cool, like a modern pickup truck, but I feel like a shorter wheelbase is gonna be more beneficial. But this is not SnowRunner, so I don't know. What do you guys think? I know you guys can choose because I'm not live, but I kind of like the big pickup truck.
This car will do.
We're gonna go with this one. Can we change the color? We can rotate, we can zoom. No, we can't change color yet, except... Oh, now we can. Never mind. So this is basically my company color. Oh, this looks nice. The blue, white, and black. This one's also nice. The solid colors, although they look nice and solid, they're kind of boring. I think I'm gonna go with the blue, white, and black. I like this. It's really nice. What is this? A logo? No, I don't want logo. But we can check them out though. I think I'm gonna go with number 25. This one looks the coolest. You can also put a background for your logo. That's cool. I feel like a cog type thing would be kind of nice for this. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. And we can also change the color of it. I do think gray to match the... let's just make it black. Alright, let's start the game. Alright, we only have 1 mission available. Precipice. We also got garage over here, and then we have our nice white pickup truck. Shop. Ooh, what are these vehicles? Holy moly. The Vostok ETV 89. Very interesting looking vehicles, boys. And these are our company stats. Alright, let's start with this one. An industrial town somewhere on the seashore is about to be hit by a massive storm. You've been tasked with making sure that key infrastructure objects are well protected from both incoming weather and the flood that it will surely cause. Everything is still at 0, so let's just hit start and see what happens. You can only start a new map on a scout vehicle. You can deploy other vehicles from the garage later. Alright. Looking at these scenes, this game does look really gorgeous. And it doesn't look like this game is gonna focus on like the off-roading and getting stuck in the mud. I think it's gonna focus on fixing and repairing stuff. Welcome to Roadcraft. You will be guided through the tutorial panels. I think I'm gonna skip this and, we'll continue with the actual missions. Before you continue, I gotta change one thing though. Okay, so I think we're done with the tutorial, fellas. We need to go pick up a generator. Alright, it's 560 meters away, so I think we just go there, pick it up, and put it in the back of our truck. Now, I'm not a big fan of the camera angle. That's one thing I'm not liking at the moment, but, the car drives really fast. Also, something that I noticed is that there is no damage. Whenever you hit something really hard, like, nothing happens, which, not the worst thing in the world, but I like the damage aspect of the older games. Even though the damage models of SnowRunner wasn't hyper realistic, I was hoping that this game they would improve it. Nothing like BeamNG or anything. But personally, I like to see the damage models as well, as even in racing games, I always loved if a game could implement that. For this game, even if it was a simple visual damage model, I think it would add so many more points to this game, and I think a lot of people would appreciate it. Objective scanner. You've entered a search area. All scout vehicles are equipped with the objective scanner, number 3. Alright. This is how we find hidden items or objectives. Nothing yet though. I don't know how I feel about having no damage model in the game. Feels kind of strange, You hit something and nothing happens. Interactive environments. Some environmental elements can be pushed, pulled, knocked over, or hooked with a winch. Look for the yellow markings. Got it. Like that thing over there. See, the camera angle is not really helping me out here. But that's just a small barrel. I think we need to drive on this platform. And then we can winch this bridge, maybe. Or maybe we could just hit it. Okay, yeah, we can just hit it. Cool, interesting, interesting. Very, very, very interesting. I'm assuming this is the route towards the generator. Oh, we can pull this one, right? Hold on. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the camera angle. Maybe I haven't figured out the controls, but in the old one, I believe you could press Alt and then, you know, manually connect the winch to something. But now I just right-click and I can't even look up. Oh, there we go. But what will that do for us? That won't do anything for us. I don't think that's where we need to be. I think we need to go up this ramp and then hit this. And then we can use that to winch ourselves. And then detach the winch. And don't fall. Oh, oh, oh. And get stuck. Well, this is awkward. It might be too early. Maybe I need to get used to it because I haven't played any of these games in a while, but the controls feel really clunky. Not smooth at all. Feels like it's optimized for a controller or something. Where to next? Is this a oh, this is the generator. So I'm assuming we need to like back up or something, or just winch it and pull it. No way, we just pull it? That's kind of weird. Unless we need to use that crane over there. How do we do that? No, there's no way to use that crane. Well, I guess I'm just gonna drag it behind my truck. Kind of. This doesn't feel right. I don't think this is how we're supposed to do it. Very, very strange. Almost made it though. I think once we bring it here, it might automatically go in my truck or something. Yep. Oh, that was it. Was that really the way to transport that thing? Seemed kind of weird. Area revealed. This looks like a really, really small island. Or it's that not everything has been explored yet. I think that's what's going on. We do have another objective though. Build a route to deliver the crane parts to the phosphate plant. Alright, so this is a little bit confusing, but I think we need to go over here. Yeah, this is the phosphate plant. Actually, we do have a vehicle over here already. Yeah, we got this thing. Some kind of dozer. Earlier in the tutorial, we had to clear up this area so we could pass through. Okay, so I just figured it out. We need to go over here and then we can start plotting. Your task is to plot a route for vehicles to follow. Sounds like they might be getting controlled by the computer or something. So let's just use the main roads. And then we're there. All right, now that we have the route plotted, we can now dispatch the vehicles. See what that does. Oh, look, they're moving. Can I track them or something? Spectate. Yeah, we can spectate. So I just gotta wait on these resources. But what about, I just wanna... Oh, there's a whole convoy of them. Okay, okay. So they're bringing the resources for me instead of me driving like, you know, the old game. I kind of like this feature, so the computer brings supplies for you. I hope though that you can also use it at different locations. For example, if I need to build a bridge and I make a route from my base to the bridge location, if they would bring supplies for me, that would be kind of dope. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna wait here for the arrival for my supplies. I think this is where they should deliver it all. Yeah, oh, they're almost here already. Interesting, interesting. Let's see how they're gonna... Wait, is this... This is not just a... Oh, they're stuck, boys. Uh-oh. Oh, no, that guy gave him a nudge. Okay, okay.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Hold on, let's go help him out. Let's go help him out. There's one truck. Where is he going? Oh, yeah, that's what I did. I made a big circle. Oh, it failed. Okay, okay. Let's open it back up and fix the route. So this is definitely an issue. I don't know what's going on. I can't use my mouse to move the camera anymore. I have to use the WASD keys. That's fine. It's just a little bit inconvenient. What I think these guys are gonna do, they're gonna drive here and just do this. That should work out. Yeah, and that's it. Why is this a thing? All right, we cleared the route. We're gonna start over. These guys are gonna move from here to there. Cross over. Make a nice round turn. Go straight, 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 straight. They can make a sharp turn right here. And then another turn over here. And then deliver the stuff. Dispatch vehicles. All right. This was the troubling area, and it looks like it's working great now. I need to make them go straight that one piece, but you know, this is fine. Yeah, I think they're making it beautiful. Look at me like a big boss watching my workers.
Transporting shipment on the way.
Oh my god, look where I made them drive. Lol, that's funny. Oh, looks like they're... What the hell? Can I grab it? Yep, I got it. Oh my god, what are these guys? They act like real workers. Hold on, let's go in all-wheel drive mode. Hold on, we need to yank it, I think. Oh my god, dude. I need my my excavator type vehicle. Let's try and yank it again.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Are you kidding me? That is lame. Just because of this stupid spool thingy. Hold on, we're gonna drag it away. Let's plot the route again. I don't think we need to do anything. We can just dispatch vehicles right away. Oh, you don't have to do it all over again. It's just one guy who didn't make it, so... Oh, that's nice. Or maybe two guys didn't make it. Okay, so the only thing you need to do is fix the part that was messed up, and then they just spawn over there. That's kind of nice that they don't really waste your time like that. Objective completed. Nice. You have a new vehicle to play with. Let's head to the vehicle tab and switch to it. Alright, goal complete.
You wrapped up all the prep work nicely.
Thank
I
you.
knew I could rely on you, which is especially great since I had nobody else to rely on. You're the only contractor in the sector. The fate of everything rests upon you. No pressure. Besides, the only thing left to do is to build the flood wall before the storm hits.
Alright, our objective now is to get some concrete slabs. Oh, wait. Why is there another truck coming to the phosphate plant? But yeah, they said we had another truck to play with. Okay, this is the abandoned facility, and we need to plot a route from the abandoned facility to the phosphate plant. Let me get out of the way first, because otherwise that other truck is gonna hit me. I don't really understand what is going on. Why is there another truck coming? But yeah, we're out of the way. Now, I was here earlier, and this area is really messed up, so we're gonna take it nice and slow. I don't think there's a limit on how many markers you can place. We'll just try and stick on the main roads. It's kind of cool that this isn't just a mini-map. It is like the map, and you can, hold on, dispatch vehicles. And then you can just, you know, where's the vehicles? And then you can just spectate, and it will instantly jump to it, which is really, really cool. And you can see it again. That is so cool. Okay, this is very interesting. So is this how the game is going to be? You'll have a constant flow of trucks or a convoy to bring supplies to you. Is that it? There's another thing I needed to do. They told me something about collecting concrete slabs, put them in the loading area. Oh, this is my new vehicle. Whoa.
Yeah, boy.
Okay, yeah, those are the concrete slabs. Okay, interesting. Look at that. That is a crazy looking vehicle. Hold left mouse button to activate the crane controls. Additional controls with the right mouse button will unlock once the crane load is attached. Okay. The nearby concrete slabs are a resource that can be stored. Use a crane to move them to the storage area or the loading zone. Alright. Mouse button 1. Oh, hold on. Oh, this is awkward. Move forward. All right, crane control. Left mouse button. Boom forward. How do I lift it? Oh, vertical. Okay, R and F. Oh, the controls are not really that nice. The controls are weird. Yeah, with a mouse, I don't know, man. Oh, all 4 corner lines need to be yellow before I can attach it. Got it. The car's also moving. How do I... Yeah, there is some kind of anchor point. How do I activate that? Oh, toggle anchors. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now this should be a lot smoother to do. I'm actually gonna park right here in the middle. Oh my god, I can actually just push them. You know what? Let's just do that. I'll just... Oh, there we go. Attach load. There we go. And then we need to... Let's put the anchors. And then rotate. Bros, if you are retired from work and you have nothing better to do, this is a perfect game for you. Or maybe stream it as a sim. Why won't the tip go away? Detach. There we go. Alright, beautiful. Route failed? What? Hold on. My route failed? It failed at the beginning already? Yeah, I knew this area was kind of messy. Okay. Okay, we'll fix it. We'll fix it in a bit. Let me figure this out first. I'm not a big fan of the crane controls, but I don't know if there could be a better method, to be honest. Detach load. There we go. Attach. You know what they say? Work smarter, not harder. You know, doing this right now makes me respect the people that operate machines like this a lot more. There we go. And then the last one. Alright. Not the prettiest work, but we did it. Oh, no. We only did 4. We need 2 more. Uh-oh. Oh, those 2. Oh, man. Alright, there we go. Now, 1 more. Alright, that was the last one. Resources are stored in your base storage, which is accessible from any of your bases. Got it. Okay, and this is my garage, right? Can I park my car inside? I don't think I can, but now I got 3 trucks, which is kind of cool. Oh, yeah, you can with retain. Okay, we'll leave it outside then. Now, let's go fix that one route. Oh, there's an obstacle in the way. The route was good, but there's an obstacle in the way. Okay, okay. Now, what they showed in the tutorial is that you can move obstacles with my dozer thing, which is all the way over here. The thing is, it's really, really slow. So what I'm gonna do is, instead of driving all over, I'm gonna retain it. Yep. And then we'll start here, which is much closer to that other place. Yeah, this thing is hella slow, boys. Also, something that I noticed is that you cannot put markers on the map like to plot a route for yourself. I mean, you can plot a route for the AI, but not for yourself, which is, you know, kind of unfortunate. Maybe you can. Hold on, let me double check. I tried last night. Yeah, you can't click on anything. We have a top speed of a whopping 20. I'm assuming kilometers per hour. Ooh, that's even worse. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get stuck with this thing at all. Look at those massive tires. All right, we are at the construction site where we were earlier. Oh, I gotta clear up this area. Ah, okay, got it. I'm assuming we can just push everything out of the way, right? Maybe not. All right, I got myself into a sticky situation. I'm gonna try and plot the route around that area. So they're gonna start there, go there, there. Go a little bit off-road. And then make a nice sharp turn. And then just go back to the base or the factory. All right, that should work out. Dispatch. All right. I'm assuming these guys can handle off-roading, no problem. I mean, they got some pretty decent trucks. Ooh, I'm not sure about that last one though. Okay. Oh, they're gonna hit that tree. Come on, reverse.
Nope.
Oh, hold on. We gotta fix that. Let's delete this point. I think that should work out. Dispatch vehicles. It looks like my trucks are stuck over there. What? They can't handle off-roading. In the meantime, I'm trying to get unstuck. There we go. Okay, I want to try something, because if this is the introduction to the game, I can already tell you it's not my style. But let me see if I can make a road for them just by like pushing sand on the ground. There we go. And then we just push, right? Oh, I'm making it worse. Oh, I think we're too low. Yeah, something like that would be good, I think. And then we just push. And I am making it worse.
All right, look, man. All right, hold up. Calm down.
Yeah, I'm making it worse. Look what I did. Oh my god. All right. Let's see if there's a different route we can take. Oh, maybe here. Maybe. No, not really, because they'll get stuck here. So this time, instead of heading over there, they're gonna take a longer route. And that's why the map is so detailed, so you can see what kind of obstacles are in the way. I'm assuming this is nothing really special, so they can just drive through it. Alright, and the rest should be smooth sailing. Yep, there we go. Oh, they're gonna get stuck in that first turn. Oh my god. Maybe I need to make them go outside first. I think this is what they need to do. Let's try this. Please work. There we go. Please don't hit each other. Oh, there we go. That works. Alright, I think if they make it past this, that's good. And now the only piece they need to make it through is this area. I'm not sure what this is. Please don't get stuck over there, guy. Please.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
He is completely stuck.
What is that?
Rip. So I think not only do I need to plot a route, I also need to fix the road. I mean, it is called Roadcraft, but they haven't given me anything yet to fix it. Okay, so I'm kind of stuck on this mission, not gonna lie, but I forgot to like finish this objective. So transfer resources, objective complete. Nice. We now have a side mission. Connect the warehouse and the forward base with a route. Okay, that's a new location. We're not gonna track this one yet. I want to try and finish this one first. You know what, guys? I think I just found a route. Instead of driving in the water and my truck's getting stuck, let's try it like this. They just go straight. Straight. I think they can go under that. Straight. And then, you know, they make it onto the main road. And then it's pretty much clear sailing from here on out. Man, these guys are still at it. I wonder what they keep delivering, because nothing's going up except for my steel beams. All right, let's see. I think it should work. I think it should work. Yep, there we go, man. All this time, man, I was fighting with this route for so long, trying to get the trucks over here, but nothing was working out. It almost feels like I'm playing an RTS game, and my goal is to gather resources for my commander. All right, looks like my trucks are on the way, no problemo. This is the only turn that's kind of sketchy. Oh, you know something I also noticed with this game? There's no fuel. You can't run out of fuel. And I see no indicators of damage or repair as well. Oh, what the hell just happened over here? What is this? What is this? Do I need to open this gate or something? Oh, right, you can open gates by... Yeah, you can just hit it. Yeah, and then it stays open. Hold on. Yeah, they got stuck on this area. Let's fix it a little bit. Oh, he crashed into the electrical post. Got it. Now it should be good. Yeah, and then you need to make a turn to the left. And then to the right again. Gate. Oh, I need to move. I need to move out of the way. Gate's already open. There we go. All right, that's it then. All right, objective complete. Somehow I lost 4 concrete slabs. I'm not sure how.
Looks like you'll need to do some hauling. Take the cargo truck and load it up with the concrete slabs and steel beams. Then deliver it to the phosphate plant.
All right, now we need to bring resources to the phosphate plant. 3 concrete slabs and 2 steel beams. I had 6 concrete slabs. I'm not sure where the other ones went. To retrieve resources, press F. Oh, the more I press, the more that show up. Okay, I got everything over there. And what now? Wait, don't tell me I need to manually load it into my truck. What? Yeah, I think I do. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's the first one. Let's scrap our cargo. Oh, what? Oh no, guys. Oh no. I have to perfectly put it inside my... Oh my god. It is crazy how much this game makes you work, though. Alright, that's 1 steel beam.
A few moments later.
Alright, fellas. We got everything loaded. Let's attach our load. Strap our cargo. And let's get the heck out of here. I'm a professional, by the way, fellas. See, nothing shaking or falling off. This is surprisingly very, very easy and smooth. I thought I would be off balance and everything. I mean, it does show it in the suspension. Yeah, see that bounciness? That's kind of sketchy. Oh, dude, I forgot you can flip in this game. You cannot damage yourself, but you can flip. Let's see, where to next? Oh, I need to make a right turn. Jesus. This is where all the trucks got stuck earlier. Oh my god, the differential lock wasn't on. No wonder I was struggling. There we go, easy peasy. I just created a crate. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I hope that makes it easier to load my vehicle. Oh, what are those things?
The storm's coming in fast, so we need to get that flood wall up.
Okay.
You need that more than I do. I'm safe back at HQ, but the folks in that town aren't. So, good luck.
Okay, so I'm assuming I need to use the cranes. Okay, let's track this objective, yeah. And then I just enter the crane, right? Yep, there we go. Yeah, see, this is how I like to operate my crane, just with WASD. Makes things a lot easier. Doing it with the mouse is kind of weird. I saw green, so that means it might auto snap into place. There we go. Let's detach load. Oh, it automatically snaps into place as long as it's green. I thought we had to do it manually, just like the truck. All right, let's grab another one. All right, there we go. Yeah, easy, man, easy. All right, and then we need to head to the other one over here. All right, boom. All right, boom. Objective complete. We got $35,000 now, our coins. Beautiful. Shields up. All right, where's the storm? All goals completed. You have completed all the main objectives on this map. New maps are now available in map selection. Okay, I'm gonna continue on this map off camera because there was another secondary objective I needed to complete, and that is to find this location. So I'm gonna do that real quick and I'll be right back with you guys. All right, this mission was okay, a little bit boring. It was basically the tutorial. We now have access to Aftermath, so we're gonna do this where it does look like we might have to build a bridge or something. I do see a fuel icon over here, so I'm not sure what that means. But let's start it. Since this is a new map, we have to start with our scout vehicle. Okay, so now the storm has passed, so my company has to go back and fix whatever the storm has damaged. Whether it's infrastructure or maybe just clearing up roads. Yeah, that whole area is flooded now. Remember that area? That's crazy.
Looks like our hard work paid off. The storm's passed and the town's still standing.
Kind of.
Still, we better check for damage. I've marked your destination at the harbor.
All right, let's see where we need to go. Yeah, this whole area is flooded now. And yeah, everything else stayed pretty much dry. So it's the same map, but just with different missions. And right now we need to reach the harbor, which is over here. What? It is. Wow. How do I get over it? Oh, bridge. All right. Another thing that I haven't seen in this game yet is the ability to upgrade your vehicles. I don't think that's in the game. I think every vehicle is just fully upgraded or normal from beginning to the end. Oh, no, sorry. I did see different versions of the vehicles, so maybe those are upgraded, but you gotta level up to unlock them. I can't show you it right now because I don't see a garage, but in the garage you can see it. So right now it's just gonna be some driving. It's kind of, it's kind of cool that you can see the aftermath of the storm. Whoa. Hold on, is this the right way? Oh, it looks much deeper than it actually is. Yeah, sometimes this happens, I'm not sure why, where when I open the map and I leave the map, everything is so low graphics. I don't know why. Yeah, easy. We got all-wheel drive enabled. And I think... And the differentials are also locked, but I think we might have to go in low gear. Yeah, let's exit low gear. Yeah, so the thing with the not upgrading vehicles is in the older games, you can upgrade your tires and have much better tires, much better suspension, and make the terrain feel a lot less challenging. But I haven't seen that here, so I'm kind of curious because remember that last part where I got stuck and there was nothing I could do? I wonder how how you fix it is by fixing roads, I think. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's just my first day playing this game. Actually, my first time playing this game. I think we need to go around here. See, everything is still kind of low quality. And now it just loaded in. So I'm not sure what that is. Oh, what the hell? Activating low gear. Now, I believe I can still use my winch. But there's no winching point here. See, unlike the other game, you cannot winch near trees or any other object to get yourself out of these very muddy, sticky situations. You're pretty much stuck here. And I'm assuming before I go into puddles, I need to use this thing, the terrain scanner. Yeah, but, you know, forgot about that, to be honest. I think I'm pretty much cooked here, boys. So I'm gonna have to recover, which is kind of unfortunate. Alright, this time, I'm not gonna focus on... See how everything is still low quality? I don't think it's because of my overheating GPU, but god damn. I think... I don't know. Oh, okay. Maybe it's because this game is not installed on an SSD, an M.2 SSD. Maybe that's why. Anyways, fellas, I'm gonna head to the harbor and I'll see you guys over there. I want to focus on the terrain. What? How did this happen? Oh, there we go. Low gear's helping out. Beautiful. Oh, wait. You know how I said there weren't any attachment points? There are. They're just not everywhere like the older game. Yeah, there are. Okay, never mind. You can't attach yourself. Okay. Alright. We already made it further than the last time. Just gotta be careful. I'm gonna use this scanner a lot. I think we can make it through here. Yeah, we can. My engine is getting flooded, but there we go. We just made it. Barely made it. Let's go into low gear. Brother, man. Never mind. We got an attachment point. This is what I was looking for, man. Winching helps out so much. I don't know why they reduce the amount of attachment points we can winch to. Get out of low gear. I'll go in a little bit of first-person mode. Sorry about the low quality stuff, guys. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm assuming it's because of my hard drive. Remember how I told you that one hard drive is... Oh, this is difficult. Hold on. Let's get out of first-person mode. Yeah, remember how I told you that my one hard drive got messed up? Well, I'm using it for my games now. Ooh, okay, that's rough. Okay, right side is the best way to go. So maybe that hard drive is running slower than normal, regular SSDs. There we go. Let's scan again real quick. Yeah, this is the best way to do it. I mean, this is how people drive in real life. They try to avoid the big puddles. because you don't know what's inside of the water, or how deep it is, or how rough it is. And this is a bridge we need to cross, I believe.
At least this bridge is still in one piece. We had to move our operation before the storm. We
Oof,
needed
man.
to get to that harbor, so it had to be lowered. I was a
Man.
bit worried about it, storm and all.
All right, let's see how far we need to go. Not super far. I think I'm gonna take this left route. Every time I leave the freaking map, man. I'm sorry, boys. It's not how I wanted this video to go. This is a dead end. Yeah, pretty much a dead... Well, not really a dead end. If I had the right vehicle, I could probably cross, but... Oh yeah, we could cross. This is the road. Let's see. Maybe no. No. There's no way this vehicle can make it. All right, we'll have to turn around. Okay, hold on. What is this? Let's do a quick scan. We'll have to take the right side. I'm not sure if I can... Oh, nice. I remember in the previous game, you could not destroy trees. SnowRunner had indestructible trees. Good thing I didn't go in the water. God damn. Let's just go around. There we go. Oh yeah, this is a much better route. It's kind of nice that you can destroy those small trees now. I'm afraid to go back in my menu, so let's just follow the marker. There we go. Made it, boys. Just 100 meters left. Alright, objective complete. The cavalry has arrived. Okay, more trucks?
You might have noticed we've deployed some additional support.
Yep.
Supplies, vehicles.
Oh,
that kind of
there we
thing.
go.
But you'll need to jump in the crane and move all those containers out of the way first.
Alright, let's hop in the crane. Okay, so I can rotate my load. Okay, interesting, interesting. And we can just put it over here. Cool. Don't make me work at the docks. Rip that Lambo inside. Alright, let's grab another one. Lift it up. Rotate it. And drop it. Let's grab the other one now. And now we're done. Alright, so this is one of my new vehicles. Very nice. A rusty Voron.
Yeah, boy.
Cool, 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 cool. Very awkward first experience. Now, this is what I mean. I don't see anywhere where you can upgrade your vehicles, but you can buy different versions of it. Instead of upgrading it, you have to buy a different version. For example, you can see that this one has a crane. In the previous game, you would just unlock the crane or buy the crane and attach it to your vehicle. Same thing with the dozer. You have different front attachments. This one's for logs. This one is for the sand. And that's it with most of the vehicles, I think. Yeah, this one has another rear attachment. I wonder why they went with this route. Instead of upgrading, you buy separate vehicles. Hopefully it's not super expensive if you need to buy it though. All right, we need to head to this location quick. So let's hop in our pickup truck. Okay, this road has been damaged by the storm and it's impassable for convoys. The nearby dump truck will do the trick. Switch to it to repair the damaged sections. All right. Let's park this truck on the side. All right. And now we need to head to this vehicle. Dump truck operation. The dump truck can pour sand to fix damaged roads. Left click controls the tipping angle. 1 opens the tipper, 2 closes the tipper. Oh, they already filled it up for me. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, this is a big old truck. Big old truck. Activating all-wheel drive, or diff locks. There we go. Alright, interesting, interesting. Open the tipper. Close the tipper. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's what they mean by 1 and 2. All right, got it. I don't think they mean this portion. No, I think this portion is fine. So you have manual control. Hold on. Manual control. Yeah. Yeah, you have manual control and you can also press 1 and 2. That's cool. All right, now it's getting exciting. Oh, I think they mean that section over there. All right, let's do this. I think they're talking about this section and this section. Okay, okay. Let's do this section. Open the tipper. Oh, I can't drive like this? Oh, never mind. Oh! Don't dump all the sand. Okay, okay, okay. Can I get more sand somewhere? Learn where you can refill your dump trucks. Let's see, open the map. Where can I refill? Oh, the sand quarry, duh. Alright, cool. We might have to go back. Let's dump all the sand here, though. There we go. That's kind of cool, though. Not gonna lie, it's kind of cool. And then we can choose to drive like this or put it back. We're gonna refill some sand over here. Do I need to be parked somewhere? Oh, never mind. There we go, beautiful. All right, and I'm assuming we have to fix this part as well. So let's open the tipper. There we go. There we go, beautiful. Now that that's done, let's switch trucks. Yeah, I think I need to switch to this vehicle now. Because we have different modes. We have the marching mode. We have the sand flattening mode. And then we got the asphalt destruction mode. Let's go with marching mode. The game isn't telling me to use this, but I'm just assuming you need to use this. And I think I need you to dump the sand a little bit slower so it doesn't create hills or mountains. But we'll fix it with this thing though. This game is very time consuming though. I've been playing for hours and hours now. Alright, we're almost there. To construct a drivable stretch of road from piles of sand, select grader mode sand flattening. Let's switch to that. See, we did have to do this, but it didn't say. I just, you know, I went, hold on. Nope, that doesn't look like it. We gotta do this slowly. Alright. That looks pretty smooth to me. I'm no Lightning McQueen. Alright, now that part is gonna be a bit tricky. Let's see if it will magically flatten the terrain for us. It kinda does, it kinda does. That's kinda nice. That is kinda nice. There's still that one part over there, which I'm gonna do real quick. We need more sand though. Yeah, we need more sand. Oh, actually, it's just filling it up for us perfectly. Nice. Okay, now I'm gonna park my dozer on the side over here and brake. Also, you cannot turn off the trucks in this game, which I guess is normal. Yeah, it doesn't matter over here. I can press G to refill sand. Wait, you mean to tell me I did not have to drive to the quarry? Let's go and plot our route. Start plotting. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, you have to take a very long route. And then you go here, boom, boom, boom. One there, one there, one there. One very far away. Okay, I gotta watch this area close. Keep them on the new road. I can even hear the trucks. That's cool. All right, dispatch vehicles. Oh, look at that. There's another cool truck behind them. Hold on, let's spectate that dude. Huh, that's a nice looking van. Nota. All right, let's see how they'll handle my newly patched road. Yeah, look at that. Easy. Man, I already feel like a real construction worker. Yeah, there we go. Nice. That is quite nice. I can definitely see people having a lot of fun in this game, you know, if you don't have any other... Oh, whoa, whoa. It's kind of uneven here. If you have nothing else to do, you don't have any kids, you don't have anything to worry about, you can just sink in your whole day playing this game, fixing stuff or... Fixing stuff. Oh my god, really? Fixing stuff up. Hold on, fellas. Let me give him a nudge. These idiots got stuck. Oh, what is this? Yeah, I got it. Our route failed. Oh my god. Yeah, my truck goes over that sand really nice and smooth. Alright, hold on. So somehow that other vehicle got stuck over here. Let's plot it a little bit differently. Yeah, there's like an obstacle over here. Kind of weird. The rest of the way should be smooth. Let's make them follow the road though. Alright, let's dispatch these vehicles. Luckily, they start where they left off, which is kind of nice. I don't know what was in the way here though. I think some rocks. I think it was over there. Yeah, just some random rocks. I'm gonna join the convoy. Alright boys, we made it. Objective completed. Send additional support to the what?
Good job there.
Thank
We
you.
need a base of operations on the other side of the river. And that means we need a bridge. I don't suppose you've built a bridge before, right? Well, there's a first for everything.
I think I am gonna wrap it up for this first episode here though. Fun game, a real time waster, but if you have time, I think you can have a lot of fun in this game if you're into this type of stuff. Definitely very different from SnowRunner and that expedition game. I don't see day and night cycles, no repairing, winching is very strange, no vehicle upgrades, and I don't think we even have gotten close to the meat of the game yet. I do see that I can have a lot of fun in this game if I have the time to play it. I might play it here and there because, you know, as kids, we were always amazed at heavy machinery and all those big machines and see how they operate. So I do want to explore that a bit as well because there are a few cool machines in this game that I spotted. And it's not as cool as the real thing, but, you know, it's a good substitute. Anyways, fellas, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Peace. Look at my buddies coming with more supplies. Very nice.